Hey guys, I'm gonna go into a random topic today. Not as random as the one I did in my last video where it's a randomly generated thing, but just something that crossed my mind. I figured I would talk about it a little bit. Thought it'd be a nice short video because I'm not in the mood to do something super long. I was looking at some of the ideas I've been coming up with and thinking of, and a lot of them are long and require me to do some kind of screen recording or something like that. And I'm lazy because I'm still on break, and I probably will always be lazy, and that's not much of an excuse. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about the little deals I make with myself throughout the day, which kind of sounds weird, but basically it's something I think a lot of people do where it's, especially for college students, the most common thing will be like, oh, I'll start studying at 9 o'clock. And then if they look at the clock, it's 9:03, and they say, oh, darn, I'll try again at 9:15. Those little kind of things. So I do a lot of that kind of stuff, and I've gone beyond just those little, like, timestamp level of making deals with myself, and I've gotten really good at, like, I guess you'd call it setting lines, kind of like Vegas does for sport betting type stuff. They'll say, oh, we think that this game is going to have an over under this many points, and it's something that I've noticed I've gotten decent at, not in anything important at all, but just things that are very random, like the other day I wanted to decide, oh, should I be a fat pile of garbage today and eat a ton of food, or should I stick to this little diet thing I've been doing and try and cut back on my calories and stuff? And I said, you know what? If I get on the scale and it's over this number to the 10th place, then I'll I'll stay on my diet. If it's below that number, I won't. And when I got on the scale, it was to that number to the exact decimal, which is odd as like a guess. I know a lot of you would probably think like, oh, well, you probably knew the number ahead of time. Yeah, sure. I guess I knew the number within a pound or two. If you didn't know, when you weigh yourself, there's a lot of variables to what number pops up on the scale. For example, my scale does in decimal places by 0.2, so it could be 150.2, 150.4, 150.6, but it can't be an odd number. Also, things like how recently did you go to the bathroom? How much water did you drink last night? Did you get a lot of sleep? Did you get a little sleep? A lot of that will swing your weight dramatically with a couple pounds. So just to, justify why I think it was weird that I was able to guess that, but I'll also do it a lot more random guessing things. One I did the other day was, oh, I want a snack. I'll get a snack if I look outside and I see more than three birds. And there was four birds, so I got a snack. That kind of really dumb stuff. I do it with some more reasonable things, obviously. A lot of times they won't be related things. A big one is if I know I should be doing something productive and I'm watching something on YouTube or a movie or something like that, I say, okay, if the timestamp is over under this number. So, for example, if you were watching one of my videos and it's like, oh, if I'm more than 5 minutes into this video, then I'll finish it. And if I'm less than 5 minutes into the video, I'll pause it and I'll go be productive. Those kind of things. Again, I've gotten eerily good at those. The other night, I was watching a movie that was 2.5 hours long or whatever, and just to challenge myself, I said, you know what? If I'm over 1 hour and 17 minutes into this movie, then I'll pause it and go. Then I'll keep watching it. If it's under that number, I'll pause it and go do the thing I'm supposed to do. And it was like a minute over my guess kind of thing, which I had no basis for that number. I guess, like you guys would probably say again, you probably had a guess of what that number was based on your general concept of time. I have no concept of time. I also have no concept of direction. So anything like that isn't really super valid for me. But yeah, I don't know why I decided to talk about this. Just thought it was something sort of interesting. I'm sure it's minimally interesting to you guys. I know I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. But yeah, I guess if there's a lesson or whatever to be learned from this video, it's that setting those little deals with yourself throughout the day, or I guess throughout life, could be a good way to get things accomplished. Even though I'm kind of making fun of it, making jokes about it, realistically, it has helped me be better at getting things done when I need to get things done. For example, today specifically, I said, you know what, I'm going to start recording at 9 o'clock, no matter how set up my show sheet is or anything like that, and that's pretty much what I did. So yeah, I guess that could be a piece of advice for you. But anyway, that's all I have for this video. Tomorrow, maybe I'll talk about something more interesting, more in depth. Maybe I won't. It's going to depend on how I feel. But anyway, see you all in the next video.